All right, guys, for our Origami Ninja Star today, all we need are a pair of scissors. And if you don't have a pair of scissors, you're in luck. Don't worry about it. And 2 pieces of paper. Okay, so once you get your paper together, the first things first, we need to make our rectangle paper look like a square. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We're going to take one of the corners, okay? We're going to fold it all the way up to the other half until it just barely touches the bottom side of the paper. Not too low, not too high, just right. The key, I'm going to tell you right now as we start to the Origami Ninja Star, is that you have got to be very neat and precise. Okay, the neater you are with your folds and the more you crease your paper, and I'm creasing my paper by pinching and pulling, can you hear it? Okay, the more you crease your paper, the better off you are. Now, if you do not have scissors, what you need to do is fold this piece over. Okay, crease. Remember, crease, crease, crease. Fold it back. Remember, fold, crease, crease, crease. And if you crease it a whole lot, you should be able to tear the paper pretty easily. Sometimes I like to put it on the table, but key is go slow. Slow, slow. And now we have a square piece of paper. So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Remember, I'm going to pick a corner, fold it up and over till it just fits perfectly. Crease really well. And then this time I'm going to take my scissors and cut this side off. Okay, now I've got my 2 squares. 1 square, 2 square, and we're gonna put them side by side and we're gonna work together on them. So step 1 is fold them in half. Step 1, fold them in half. Step 2, fold them in half again. Remember, the neater your folds are, the more perfectly you can get the 2 halves to match up, the nicer your Ninja Star will be. The more you crease your paper, the nicer your Ninja Star will be. Okay, now I want to make sure that these are both facing the same direction. So the part that opens should both be going that way. And I'm going to take this corner up here. I'm going to fold it down. Okay, now I want to do the opposite over here. I do not want it to look like that. I want to fold the other corner down so it looks like a triangle. Crease, crease, crease. You guys are going to hear that a lot in this video. And the bottom, I want to do is the opposite. I want to do the same thing I did here, but down here. So fold up. Okay, opposite again. Fold up. And you should have something that looks like an arrow, okay? Or you should be able to have this triangle shape up here and it looks like the triangle shape is missing down here, okay? And this is a good place to pause. Make sure that your flaps are both facing the same direction, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold them in half. Fold them in half. Really good crease here. Crease, crease, crease. And open them back up. Okay, still make sure that your folds are on the same, make sure that we're still opening on the same side, okay? Here's what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the long point, the long half right here, and we want to fold it right to that middle line. Crease, we want to take the long half, fold it down right to that middle line. Right there. So you should have a letter that looks like an S or a Z is what your paper should look like. Okay, long side. Crease, long side. Crease. Now you should have 2 shapes that look like this. So from here, you want to flip one upside down, and you want to put this one on top. So this should be open, and you should see all your points kind of going around in a circle. Okay, if yours looks like this, it's not going to work. So you want it to look like this. Remember, this one should be flat, and this one should be open. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to turn and tuck. I'm going to turn that, and I want to tuck it underneath. I'm going to turn this, and I want to tuck it underneath. Turn your paper over. You want to turn and tuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Roberts messed this one up. We want to turn and tuck into here. These two parts should be open. Turn and tuck. And turn and tuck. And there we go. One fantastic ninja star, good to go along with my other one. Okay. Enjoy the video, guys. See how many you could make. Once you're done, you could also take some crayons or whatever else you have and add some designs and color to your ninja star to make it look like however you want. Hey guys, have a great day. Be safe and stay healthy.